The recently released 2025-2030 Dietary Guidelines for Americans contain radical updates that mark a significant collapse of traditional nutrition, in a stark departure from conventional wisdom. The U.S. government has designated red meat and animal fats as core elements of a healthy diet. The recommended protein intake has been increased to 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight, nearly doubling the previous standard. The guidelines also offer a positive evaluation of using animal fats like butter or beef tallow in cooking. However, concerns are rising as these fats are primarily saturated, which could negatively impact blood cholesterol levels. Another striking change is the official war on ultra-processed foods. The government now advises removing sausages, snacks, frozen pizzas, and carbohydrate-heavy processed foods from the dining table. Instead, it promotes a culture of cooking with natural, unprocessed ingredients, even including fermented foods like Korean kimchi on the recommended list. This shift, led by Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. under the MAHA Project, suggests that the root cause of chronic disease is not meat or fat, but sugar and refined carbohydrates. Yet, the guidelines face criticism for a clear contradiction. It is practically impossible to follow the new meat and dairy recommendations while staying under the 10% daily limit for saturated fat. Medical communities and civic groups claim these changes reflect decades of lobbying by the livestock and dairy industries rather than sound science. There are serious fears that increasing red meat and high-fat cheese in public school lunches will lead to a rise in childhood obesity and early-onset diseases. As these are official federal guidelines, they will be implemented across all government-funded services, including military mess halls, prisons, and food assistance programs for low-income families and infants. Furthermore, food labeling standards will change, allowing products like eggs and high-fat meats which were previously restricted due to cholesterol and fat content to be officially labeled as healthy.